All right, woodworkers, send this video to your significant other because you know that they're looking for gifts to get you this season, but they don't know what to get you. I'm about to help them out, but don't spoil it for yourself. So just send this video right on their way because I've got 5 awesome stocking stuffers that you're gonna love to have in your wood shop, and you're gonna use them each and every day, and all of them are under $100, so you don't feel bad that they're buying you expensive tools. So send this to your significant other right now, and let's go check these tools out. This little guy, I love this little guy. Most of the time, people are using these big, bulky 25 footers, and I mean, we're not building anything normally that's 25 foot. These are more so tailored toward people that are doing construction. They're big, they're bulky, they're heavy. When you put them on your pockets, they normally drag your pocket down, or you put it on your apron. This thing is so light. Just look at the size difference on it. It's so light. It's got the magnet on the back in case you've got an apron that's got a magnet in it. And this thing, it's awesome. I find myself with this guy, it's so heavy that I won't put it on either my pocket, my belt, or my apron because it drags it down. So I'll leave this wherever I'm cutting wood. Next thing you know, I go walk away and I'm like, where's my tape measure? This thing, I hardly even know it's there most of the time. It's maybe a couple ounces. I mean, you can buy singles. I think they've got 3 packs, but right now, as of filming this, you can get one of these for $7.75 or 3 for $24.99. It doesn't have the shortcuts like some of these do, but it works great. This is the Woodpecker 6-inch ruler. It's made out of aluminum, 6 inches or 165 millimeters. And though we don't normally use the metric system, sometimes I find in the shop I do need something that's a little bit smaller than 1/16, so those millimeters do come in handy. At the time of filming this costs $34.99, but I'm not sure if you could find a bargain on it or not, or any deals. But this is a great shop tool. This thing lives in my apron. It has this locking slider, so you can get it to your desired measurement, and those measurements then become replicatable, and that's what we're looking for when we get into precision woodworking. I use this thing all the time, and it's actually got a small little notch right here, so that way you can put your pencil in there and drag it down to make longer rip type measurements. Great tool. I use this thing almost every single day in the shop. It's something I absolutely love. The next item on our list is the Clark Brothers marking knife. This is $22.33. As we get into the finer woodworking, we're going to use a knife to mark our measurements. As you can see here, the difference between the thickness of a pencil and a knife's edge is quite a bit of difference. So once we get into that finer woodworking, this is going to be the tool that we use. This has bevels on both sides. It's made of high carbon steel, so you can mark from either direction, whether you're right or left-handed. It's got a Paducah wood handle that feels really good in the hand, and it comes with this nice leather sheath so you don't accidentally make any extra piercings that you weren't planning on this holiday season. This is a must-have for the shop. This is the Wood River wheel marking gauge, and this one clocks in at $66.98. It's an amazing tool. What we shoot for when we're working on projects, or at least what I shoot for when I'm working on projects, is being able to replicate measurements very, very exactly, and that's what this tool does. It actually has measurements on the shaft, so you can get it to your desired depth, and then you run this along your board, and this knife's edge creates that measurement for you. So this is great for joinery. And because you can lock it into place, you can make those exact precise measurements on different pieces of wood and go back to those. It's a very versatile tool. I use this on just about every single project, and at $66.98, I mean, this tool definitely took my woodworking to the next level with precision, and it would make an awesome stocking stuffer. There is a budget one. I'm not sure the quality. This one is very, very heavy. It feels good in the hand. It's not light. You want that mass as you're drawing down your piece of wood. You can go with the budget one, but this one at this price, I think it's a great tool. It's very well made, and I would definitely buy another one if I didn't have this one or something happened to this one. So that's how important and great of a tool it actually is. Last but not least is one of my favorites. These are the Anker Soundcore Life Q20 Bluetooth Hybrid Active Noise Canceling Wireless Headphones. These are $59.99 as of the recording of this video, and one thing that we always think about is safety. We want hearing protection at all times when we're working with this loud equipment. And for the longest time, I wore just the Razer ear muffs, and I found myself turning up the stereo in my shop super loud, probably annoying my neighbors and or my wife that was in the house. These are the best of both worlds. With these being wireless Bluetooth headphones, you don't have the cords that can get caught on things or tangled up in equipment. With the active noise canceling, you can really truly hear the music or your podcast or your audiobook while using these headphones. They've got 60 hours worth of runtime. I haven't tested that exactly, but I know that I've used these things for a full week without charging them, and they worked completely fine. High resolution audio, deep bass, and memory foam ear caps make them super comfortable to wear for many hours when you're working in the shop. These are an absolutely must-have on your woodworkers list. That rounds out holiday shopping for this season. Thanks so much for checking out Blackwood Decor's channel, and I can't wait to get your feedback on how much the woodworkers in your family love all of these items. All the links are in the description down below. They are Amazon affiliate links, so it helps the channel out a little bit. Merry Christmas to all of you, and I'll see you in the next one.